Saw you dancing out the ocean, running fast along the sand. A spirit born of earth and water, fire flying from your hands. In the instant that you love someone, in the second that the hammer hits, reality runs up your spine, and the pieces finally fit. And all I ever needed was the one, like freedom fields where wild horses run. When stars collide, like you and I, no shadows block the sun. You're all I ever needed, baby, you're the one. There are caravans that follow, drunken nights and dark hotels, when chances breathe between the silence, where sex and love no longer gel. Whoa, for each man in his time is came, till he walks along the beach and sees his future in the water, the long-lost heart within his reach. All I ever needed was the one, like freedom fields where wild horses run. When stars collide, like you and I, no shadows block the sun. You're all I ever needed. Ooh, baby, you're the one. when stars collide like you and I. No shadows block the sun. You're all I ever needed. Ooh, baby, you're the one. All I ever needed was the one. Like the freedom fields where wild horses run. When stars collide like you and I, no shadows block the sun. Whoa, you're all I ever needed. Ooh, baby, you're the one. Hey, folks. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. It's good to be here with you. I played that one first. That's from 1992. That's one of my dad's favorite songs. So, happy Father's Day, Dad. Our friend Leo's here and would like to hear, let's see here, Take Me to the Pilot for his friend Brent, and Piano Man, and Funeral for a Friend, Love Lies Bleeding. Okay. Good stuff. Hey, Moritz. It's just, we've had experiences like that in a number of places here in America, and it absolutely gut-wrenching. I won't say anything else about it except there's nothing more heartbreaking. Nothing. It's just senseless, and I don't know what in the hell goes on in somebody's life to make them so angry, so isolated, so insane to even want to do that, let alone actually carry it out. I'm very sorry. I know what your community is feeling right now. I really do. And yes, we lost Brian Wilson. And I think that's probably a good place for us to start. Let's pay homage to Brian Wilson. I think this is Brian's greatest piece of work in his whole career. Challenging to pick just one, because obviously Good Vibrations is also very much a true masterpiece. But I was just talking about this with my private community students. We have a mastermind group where I do Q&A sessions most Fridays, and we were just talking about Brian's influence on music. And one of the big ones was that, I don't mean to get into too much inside baseball, but most of the time when you hear, in popular music, most of the time when you hear a chord, like a D chord like this, the note in the bass is also a D. And so the sound of the chord rests on what we call the root of the chord, the root note, D. But something that had been explored certainly in later classical music and into the Romantic era, into the 19th century, and into 20th century serious sort of orchestral music and whatnot, and to a certain extent jazz, had been using different bass notes even though you're playing a D chord or whatever in the right hand. And Brian Wilson discovered that there were certain sounds that created different kinds of emotions. For instance, putting what we call the 5 of a chord in the bass created a tension, a longing. And the 3 of a chord created a sweetness. The 7th of a chord created dissonance, cognitive dissonance. And so he started playing around with putting different bass notes under chords. And no one had ever done that in rock and roll to any degree. And this whole song is kind of based on playing around with that. And it was the most beautifully, hauntingly beautiful song that a lot of us have ever heard. And it's Paul McCartney's favorite song to ever come out of popular music off of a groundbreaking album in 1965 called Pet Sounds, which I think is definitely in the top 5 greatest albums ever made in the history of all recorded music. And I just think this is the greatest piece of work off of one of the greatest albums ever made. And so we send this out to the great genius Brian Wilson, and to the Beach Boys that he led.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. And if you should ever leave me, the light would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. Life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows. God only knows what I'd be. Ooh. God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows, yes, God only knows what I'd be without you.
Hi, Al. Thanks for joining us. Aloha and mahalo. Good to see you. Pug Dog, how we doing? Room of Our Own, little Billy Joel from the Nylon Curtain. Hey, Bill Hasty, how we doing? Good to see you. Hi, Tom. All right, got you covered on that one. Thomas is here. Wicked Game. I'll see if I can remember how that one goes, Thomas. I vaguely remember it. Hi, Jan. How we doing? Hi, Ruth Hooker. How we doing? Unicorn Girl. Leader of the band or the Living Years. Oh, both very good. Good Father's Day songs. Thank you. Hi, Elias. Well, man, I'm so glad to see you. I watched your videos like 7 years ago and have been thinking of you whenever I was motivating myself to learn some new piano tunes. Thanks for your content. Well, thank you very much. Thrilled that I could play a role. Christian in Berlin, how we doing? I'm glad to see you in the comments, my friend. I actually was going to send you an email tonight. I'm just about wrapped up on our little project, so you'll be hearing from me very soon. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Very late night for you over in Germany. Hey, John. Hey, Jan. That particular Bruno Mars one I do not know. At least I don't know it by title. Doesn't mean I've never heard it, but we'll get the Beatles in for you. Hey, Ted. Some Johnny Paycheck or Don't You Forget About Me. Nice. From the Breakfast Club. Nice. Okay. Thanks, Bill. And thank you, Pug. Wheat Project. I believe your name is Sean, is it not? Except I'm thinking of Stewie from Family Guy talking about Will Wheaton from Star Trek. Will Wheaton. Wheat Project. Yeah. Amen to that, brother. Hello. Obrigado. Appreciate you being here. Joining us from Brazil. If You Leave Me Now by Chicago. All right. I'm seeing Chicago Tuesday night. Very much looking forward to that. All right, that's what I thought. Sorry, I have like 5 Chris's from New York that I get confused, who all use like weird screen names. So, but I was pretty sure you were Sean. Good to know. Good to have you with us, Sean. Always. Sean's been hanging out with us since the pandemic. It's great. Okay, let's get started on some of these requests. Actually, there's something, this is a fielder's choice. Now, I want to send this one out to Ted, not because he asked for it. It's just that Ted loves feel-good 80s songs, and so do I. This is Ted Okazumi in the Bay Area of San Francisco, or of California. I don't know. He's not necessarily in San Francisco, but a lot of towns that make up that part of the country. So I haven't actually tried to play this one yet, but I've been listening to it and kind of grooving on it lately, and it's one of those songs that makes me remember 80s radio very, very fondly. And it was one of those tunes I never knew who actually did it, and I didn't remember what the title was, but I discovered it because I kind of binge watched this channel on YouTube called Professor of Rock, and they do features on songs and artists, and it's really fun. It's a great nostalgia place for a nerd like myself. And it turns out this was the Moody Blues. It's their second highest charting song ever, and so this progressive rock group that made their name as prog rock and set in the 70s had this very poppy, great feel-good 80s song in 1986, hit the top 20 with it, and it's called Your Wildest Dreams, and I just thought this is in the spirit of the kind of thing Ted asked me to play all the time. So
once upon a time, once when you were mine, I remember skies reflected in your eyes. I wonder where you are. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time in your wildest dreams. Bodies felt the morning dew that greets brand new day. We couldn't tear ourselves away. I wonder if you care. I wonder if you still remember once upon a time in your wildest dreams. When the words are touched with sorrow, when the music plays, I hear the sound I had to follow. Once upon a time, once beneath the stars, and sorry, I got lost because of having to scroll. The stars and the universe was ours. Love was all we knew, and all I knew was you. I wonder if you think about it once upon a time in your wildest dreams. And I, sorrow when the music plays. When the music plays a sorrow once upon a time. And you're wild when the music plays. Hear the sound I had to follow once upon a time in your wildest dreams. Once upon a time, once when you were mine, I remember skies mirrored in your eyes. I wonder where you are. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time in your wildest dreams. Ooh. Wildest dreams. Ooh. In your wildest dreams. Oh, got a little lost in there at one point, but you know, we managed to find our way to the end of the song, so you know, we're gonna give me an E for effort on that one. All right. If you're not willing to embarrass yourself in public, you ain't cut out for show business. That's just how it goes. All right, Shameless or Allentown. Might be able to fit both of them in. We'll see. Okay. Let's do this fun one for Leo. I'll try to get all your requests in, Leo. We've got a lot from a lot of people, so I've got to try and space out and get as many different people as much as possible, but I'll try to get to all three of those. We'll start with this one. This is just a fun one to play. Very wide open for the hands. If you feel that it's real, I'm on trial and I'm here in your prison. Like a coin in your mint, I am dented and spared without treason. Through a glass iron throne is the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot of your soul. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. No, he ain't old, and I'm told he's a virgin. For he may be she, and I'm told I'm never for certain. Through a glass iron throne is the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. pilot of your soul. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. I am thrown in the warm danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot of your soul. So take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. So take me, yeah 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 yeah. Take me, yeah 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 yeah. So take me, yeah 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 yeah. Take me to the pilot, take me to the pilot, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Little Elton John there by request. Let me see if I can recall how this goes. Okay, so this is one of those times where we may have an impending disaster coming our way. But I think those of you who've been following me regularly, especially for years, you know that I'm not the least bit afraid of trying something that could turn into a disaster. We've just done it too many times at this point. I don't even notice that it's happening anymore. Our friend Thomas wants to hear Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. So I'll see if I can remember how the melody to these verses go. And I don't know. If it falls apart, it falls apart. But at least I'm going to go down trying, okay?
On fire, no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you, and I have never dreamed I'd lose someone like you. I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game we play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. was on fire. No one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. No, I don't wanna fall in love.
All right. Escape with my skin on. All right. Let's do one for our friend Ruth Hooker. Perfect one for Father's Day. Okay. So this is Dan Fogelberg, and the song that I heard him in many interviews claim that if he'd only written one song, he'd want it to be this one. And it's actually about his real father.
Only child alone and wild, cabinet maker's son. His hands are meant for different work, his heart was known to none. Left his home and went his lone in solitary way, and gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. quiet man of music, denied a simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline and thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired, his eyes are growing old. His blood runs through my instrument, his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brothers' lives were different, for they heard a different call. And one went to Chicago, the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I've chose and come to know so well. Thank you for the music, your stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument, his song is in my soul. Life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band.
Okay. Thanks, Pug. Appreciate it. All right. Let's try this one from the Breakfast Club soundtrack. See if I can find a key here for this.
you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Let me see. Where you stand above my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling, falling down, 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 down. Stand above. All right, well, I'm going to give this a try. Hope that my memory doesn't fail me too bad. Hip, 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 hey! Ooh, Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And love's strange, so real in the dark, thinking of the tender things we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart, when light gets into your heart now, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down. Recognize me and call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Hip, 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 hey! Don't you try to pretend. Sorry. Don't you try to pretend. It's my feeling we'll win in the end. I won't harm or touch your defenses, vanity, insecurity. Oh, don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, baby, going to take you apart. I'll put us back together at a heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Say don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on, as you walk on by. Oh, I'm doing that all wrong. Totally forgot how that goes by. I don't remember how this ends. I'm sorry. I'd have to listen to it. So we're just going to do a bunch of this. Hey, 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 hey! Ooh, as you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? Okay. And I hear the song saying to me right now, Steve, don't you forget how I go Go have a listen, baby, play it real slow, yeah, yeah. Don't you forget how to play me. Someone might ask for me and you'll want to play me, yeah. Don't you forget about me. Hey Steve, don't you? I was on the radio when you were listening lots. You ain't got excuses, baby. Okay. Enough of that. Sorry. It's the best I can do today. Thanks, Moritz. Okay, here's another one that came in as a request. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, girl, I want you to stay. A love like ours is love that's hard to find. How could we end it all this way? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? Tomorrow comes and we'll both regret the things we said today. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? Tomorrow comes and we'll both regret the things we said today. Take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, girl, baby, please don't go. Ooh, girl, just got to have your loving, baby. Got to have your loving, babe. Ooh, mama. I can't do that. Ooh, mama. There you go. I just got to have your loving, baby.
to self. That should probably be a half step lower. Too late now. It's the best we can do for today. Okay. So I had some Billy Joel by request.
Well, we're living here in Allentown, and they're closing all the factories down. Out in Bethlehem, they're killing time, filling up boards, standing in line. Well, our fathers fought the Second World War, spent their weekends on the Jersey Shore, met our mothers in the USO, asked them to dance with them slow. And we're living here in Allentown. The restlessness was handed down, and it's getting very hard to stay. For the Pennsylvania we never found, for the promises our teachers gave, if we worked hard, if we behaved. So the graduations hang on the wall. No, they never really helped us at all. No, they never taught us what was real. Iron and coke, chromium steel. And we're waiting here in Allentown, but they've taken all the coal from the ground, and the union people crawl away. Hey, hey. Every child had a pretty good shot to get at least as far as their old man got. Something happened on the way to that place. They threw an American flag in our face. Oh, ha. Well, I'm living here in Allentown, and it's hard to keep a good man down, but I won't be getting up today. roses in the window box are tilted to one side. Everything about this house is born to grow and die. It doesn't seem a year ago to this very day. Said I'm sorry, honey, if I don't change the pace, can't last another day. And love lies bleeding in my hands. It kills me to think of you with another man. It's playing rock and roll, you were just a fan. My guitar couldn't notice us split the band. And love lies bleeding in my hand. I wonder if those changes left a scar on you, like all those burning hoops of fire you and I passed through. You're a bluebird on a telegraph line, I hope you're happy now. 'Cause if the winds of change coming down your way, babe, we ain't getting back somehow. And love lies bleeding in my hands. It kills me to think of you with another man. Just playing rock and roll, you were just a fan. My guitar couldn't notice us split the band. And love lies bleeding in my hands.
Okay. Okay. Probably ought to bring the words up for this one since I have no idea what they are. That was about to get off to a very rocky start.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating at your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my fathers held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. Just wish I could have told him in the living years. Crumbled bits of paper filled with imperfect thought, stilted conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late when we die to admit we don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. Said don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fates. It may have new perspective on a different date. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. Say it loud. Say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late when we die to admit we don't see eye to eye. I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away, and I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. Just wish I could have told him in the living years. Say it loud. Say it clear. Come on, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late when we die. Oh, when we die, you can listen, and we don't see eye to eye. Say it loud. Say it clear. Say it loud. Say it clear. Say it loud. Say it clear.
Hey, Karsten, welcome. Good to see you, as always.
Oh, I saw you by the wall with 10 of your 10 soldiers in a row, with eyes that looked like ice on fire, a human heart, a captive in the snow. Oh, Nikita, you will never know anything about my home. I'll never know how good it feels to hold you. Nikita, you'll never know. And Nikita is the other side of any given line in time, counting 10 soldiers in their row. Oh no, Nikita, you'll never know. Do you ever dream of me? Do you ever see the letters that I write? When you look up through the wire, Nikita, do you count the stars at night? Oh, and if there comes a time the guns and gates no longer hold you in, and if you're free to make a choice, just look towards the west and find a friend. Oh, Nikita, you will never know anything about my home. I'll never know how good it feels to hold you. Nikita, I need you so. Oh, Nikita is the other side of any given line in time, counting 10 soldiers in a row. Oh no, Nikita, you'll never know. You will never know anything about my home. I'll never know how good it feels to hold you. Nikita, I need you so. Nikita is the other side of any given line in time, counting 10 soldiers in their row. Oh no, Nikita, you'll never know. Counting 10 soldiers in their row. Counting 10 soldiers in their row. so you never know.
Okay. So this one was requested, and I cannot remember off the top of my head who requested it. But obviously I want to send this out to that person, so forgive me for forgetting your name, and I'm staring at a lyric sheet right now, so I can't see. I can't look it up. I also want to send this out to my friend Allie. This is one of her favorite songs. This is off the Stormfront album by Billy Joel. Also made famous as a country song by Garth Brooks, but we're going to do it Billy Joel style tonight. Goes like this.
I'm shameless when it comes to loving you. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. And I'm standing here for all the world to see. Oh, there ain't that much left in me that is very far to fall. You know now I'm not a man who's ever been insecure about the world I've been living in. Don't break easy, having my pride, but if you need to be satisfied, I'm shameless. Honey, I don't have a prayer. Every time I see you standing there, I go down upon my knees. And I'm changing. I swore I'd never compromise. Ah, but you convinced me otherwise. I'll do anything you please. You see, in all my life I never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. Could walk away from anyone I ever knew, but I can't walk away from you. Never let anything have this much control over me. I work too hard to call my life my own. shameless. It should be easy for a man who's strong to say sorry or admit when he's wrong. Never lost anything I ever missed, but I've never been in love like this. It's out of my hands, I'm shameless, and I don't have the power now. I don't want it anyhow, so I gotta let it go. And I'm shameless, as shameless as a man can be. You make a total fool of me, and I just wanted you to know that I'm shameless. Hell, I'm down on my knees, totally shameless. Hell, woman, I'm out of control. Down on my knees, I'm shameless. Hey, yeah, 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 shameless. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do. The movement you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na, yeah. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Wow! Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Yeah. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, Judy, 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 Judy. Ow. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Now I know that we're all like digital and virtual, but I want you guys to sing it, whether it's out loud if you're by yourself, or in your head if you're with somebody else. But I want you to sing it. Pretend that we're all sharing a concert hall together. 2, 3, 4, take it. Na, 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 na. Hey Jude, I hear you. Na, 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 na. Yeah. One more. Na, 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 na. I hear you. We got a global chorus going on. Just the girls now. Just the girls. All right, fellas, it's your turn. Just the people, we're going to go with just the people west of the Prime Meridian. North America, South America, go. All right, folks, type it in for us. Let us know you're singing. Now, Europe and Asia and Africa, your turn. And Australia. Everyone together. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. One more time all together. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. Na. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shovels in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 da da da, la da da da. Sing us a song, hear the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. John at the bar, well, he's a friend of mine, gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or the light of your smoke. but there's some place that he'd rather be. Say, Steve, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La la da da da, la da 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 da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy. I bet you, folks, I bet he's still there. What do you think, huh? And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. They're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. And I just say, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Well, it's a pretty good crowd here for a Sunday stream. The manager, he gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me you've been coming to see, to forget about your life for a while. The piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. They sit at the bar, put bread in my jar, say, man, what are you doing here? La 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 da da da, la la da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Okay, guys, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. None of us knows when this ride comes to an end, gang. Make it count. Leave it all on the field. Have no regrets. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care.